What's up, everybody? So I've been gone for a few days. I know I said I would be keeping up with videos, so it's been less than a week, so I'm doing okay. So today I want to talk about the 6ix9ine situation. I know you guys have heard about it, that he was going to sell 150,000 originally, right? Then all of a sudden, a couple of days go by, literally maybe even a day. Suddenly, his sales projections plummet, right? They go from 150 first week down to 50. Which, if you're even at the most basic skill level of math, he lost 100,000 units roughly. The haters are out in full force, y'all. The haters are out in full force. So I've had people commenting you were wrong on the video prediction I made, all that good stuff. I don't mind being wrong, right? This has nothing to do with me being wrong. I'm wrong a lot, right? I'm not perfect. I'm a human being. So this is what's crazy and would make me furious if I had a dog in this fight. Like, if I was 6ix9ine's manager, if I was 6ix9ine's label head, if I was anyone that was involved in making money off of this venture with him, I'd be furious. And if I was 6ix9ine myself as well, I'd be irate. So for those of you who don't know, Billboard recently said, maybe about 3 or 4 months ago, that they were getting ready to change chart rules. So currently, as it stands right now, if you sell an album with like a t-shirt or with any item on your website, that album will count towards your first week sales. So if I sell 50,000 t-shirts and then I bundle that with an album copy, that's going to count towards my sales for the first week. It's been like that now for a couple years with this streaming situation. They've had that rule in place for a couple years, right? So basically what happened was they said this year we want to change that because a lot of people, what they're doing is they're bundling like concert tickets with it. And then they're getting the highest first week sales, but then all of a sudden they're canceling concerts or whatever the case may be. So the concert never happens, but the chart is showing that they sold 200,000 copies of this album. When in actuality, they probably would have sold less than half of that or whatever if they wouldn't have bundled the concert ticket with it. So this new rule, was supposed to go into effect where you can't bundle anymore. It was supposed to go into effect in October, right? This October. It's what they said in the press release. You can Google it. Billboard chart rule change. You'll find it. It was supposed to originally be October. So let me pause there for a minute. Wrap your head around that for a minute, all right? They decided to change it this month, in this middle of this week, to fuck 6ix9ine over. They wanted to fuck him over after he fucking called their asses out saying you could buy a #1 hit single on Billboard charts. Look it up. He took it off his Instagram, but he did a video where he calls out Billboard and he says that anyone could buy a #1 hit single. It's rigged, all this bullshit, which is a fact. He was spitting facts, but there's kind of a little, it's like an unsaid thing in the industry, like, hey, we know you can buy #1s, but don't talk about it. We all do it. All the big artists do it. So he bought one. He got a #1 hit with Trolls, right, with Nicki Minaj. Went #1. But since he called them out, they got a grudge against him, man. I never thought that a corporation as big as Billboard would have this big of a vendetta against an artist to literally cut their sales down by a third. Look, that is, I would sue them if I was him. I would literally hire the best lawyer that I could find and take Billboard to court. 100%. They are not only costing him money now, they are potentially costing him future millions of dollars in the future. Because a lot of how big you are as an artist is how well you can chart. So like, if he charts #1, everyone's gonna be like, damn, 6ix9ine's huge, right? But if he charts outside of the top 10 or maybe like number 8, 9, people are going to start being like, man, he fell off. He's whack. I'm fucking moving on to the other shit. Because, you know, rap and hip-hop is all about how cool are you. Like, let me give you you guys another example. So Travis Scott, and I'm sure a lot of you know who that is. Astroworld, his most recent album, debuted at #1 with over 500,000 in the first week. Before that album, Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight only sold less than 100,000 in the first week. The one before that, I can't think of the name of it. That one sold like less than 100,000 in the first week. You're telling me this guy goes from 100,000 to 500,000 all of a sudden? No. What he was doing was he was manipulating the charts by selling a lot of clothing bundles. I think it was like over 300,000 of those 500,000 were from bundled album sales. So all the rappers do it, all the artists do it. So just know that, So 6ix9ine is getting fucked over, right? Billboard changed the rule in the middle of his first week. They said, you know what, we were gonna wait till October, but we're gonna do it now instead to fuck over 6ix9ine. So I say all that to say this. Billboard is officially dead on arrival. We're not fucking with them anymore. We're done with them. We're done with them. Like, if you could just do that in the middle of the week, the numbers don't mean anything anymore. That old saying, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, that's dead. That's dead in the water. That's dead. Numbers do lie now. Now we can officially say that numbers do lie. So that old Jay-Z saying, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, is bullshit. They do lie. They can lie, and they are lying now. 6ix9ine should be number one. And let me make one more point about 6ix9ine. He should easily be selling 300,000 in the first week. The only reason it was only 150,000 was because Spotify, Apple Music, and iTunes are all hiding his release from the new albums part on their website. So like, if you go to iTunes right now and it says new music this week, they got the Big Sean album listed. They got some other albums that came out this week. 6ix9ine, nowhere to be found. You have to literally manually go in there and search for him. So a lot of people that might want to check out 6ix9ine, they aren't like huge fans, but they kind of like his music if they knew it was out. They're gonna go there and be like, new music this week. Oh, no 6ix9ine. I guess he didn't come out. Like, there's a lot of ignorant people like that that just don't know. You know, they're not involved enough in the industry to just know how to go out of their way to look for it. So you gotta physically type in 6ix9ine on iTunes or Apple Music or whatever to find his album. They're taking him off the playlist on purpose to blackball him. So it's not just Billboard. It's Spotify, it's Apple, and it's Billboard. Now, you can't really sue Spotify or Apple because they're kind of like they're a private business. They're not like an entity, like a government entity. So it's kind of like Facebook, right? Like if they want to delete your post because they find it inappropriate, there's nothing you could do about that. You just accept it for what it is because they're a privately ran company. They can run it the way they say fit. That's U.S. law. So Billboard, not Billboard, I'm sorry. Apple and Spotify can do the same thing. Billboard's a little bit different. Even though they're publicly ran, they're publishing numbers that are supposed to be official, right? So you can't just lie and make up like official numbers that are not really official and change the rules in the middle of the week just because, we want to fuck 6ix9ine over? Like, that's such a blatant fucking tactic they use to fuck him over. He has a court case with that. I firmly believe he would have a court case with that. So 6ix9ine, if you're watching this, bro, I recommend maybe call Lance again. I know he's more of a criminal attorney, but I'm sure he can hook you up with a good, litigation attorney. So look into that shit. Sorry I may sound a little off today, man. I went on a bender for fucking Labor Day. A couple people hit me up, and I just got trashed beyond belief. I wasn't even gonna make a video today, but this is such a big topic for me, and people were asking me like, "Hey, what's going on? Make another 6ix9ine video." So I had to come back, man. I had to come back. So I'm gonna do more. I didn't want to make this too long, but I got more videos coming. Definitely tomorrow I'm gonna have another one, and Friday for sure too. So just definitely like, subscribe. Let's get this shit out there. Let's get this going, boys. We gotta kill the game. All right, so talk to you guys later. Peace.